Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Ebony. Alright you guys, we have several topics to discuss in this video. The first topic being none other than the singer-songwriter Pink coming out to shade Christina Aguilera and also saying that the worst music video she was a part of was the one with Christina, Lady Marmalade. Talk about a mess. So Pink did an interview with BuzzFeed UK. Now this is called Raise Your Glass basically, and they want to know some of your worst experiences as an artist. Like, what was your worst music video? And unfortunately, Pink said it was with Christina Aguilera. Now, you guys know there were also Maya and Little Kim who were a part of Lady Marmalade, but Pink said that they were both very nice. Christina Aguilera did not acknowledge her when she tried to introduce herself. Pink also talked about the fact that Christina Aguilera tried to swing on her a year later at a club, and she pretty much said, look, back then Christina Aguilera was not a nice person, okay? She was very rude, very arrogant, and I didn't like her, and making that video wasn't my best experience. Now, fans are not happy about this, so they started attacking Pink on Twitter. And you guys already know that Pink, well, she had a lot to say. It actually kind of turned into a Twitter meltdown. This is how it all went down. Now, a fan did make a tweet before deleting it, talking about the fact that Christina Aguilera was the reason that Pink was even put on the song. And she responded with this: y'all are nuts. Christina had nothing to do with who was on that song. If you don't know by now, I'm not shading. I'm telling it over and over what actually happened. I'm 0% interested in your effing drama. If you hadn't noticed, I'm a little busy selling. And by selling, I mean tickets and albums, bake sales and ish. Pink goes on to say also, I kiss Christina's mouth. I don't need to kiss her butt. Chill. Talk about a mess. Now look, you guys, you know that this feud between Pink and Christina has been decades in the making. They make up, they break up, they fight, they revisit situations that happened years ago, and here we are back with this drama. What do I think? Do I think that Pink was trying to intentionally shade Christina Aguilera? I don't. I think she was telling her story. However, when it comes to fans, right? Fans who love their fave, even the slightest bit of uncomfortability or the slightest bit of the reality that their fave is not perfect, they start attacking people. And I think that's what happened here. Unfortunately, it's not a good look for Pink. She does look extremely pressed, especially after saying she was over the situation. But you guys will let me know what you think about it down below. All right, you guys, let's go on to the rapper Latto, who released her song Lottery. But people are calling her out for her hypocritical stance on men who have been accused of hurting women in the past. Now, what do I mean? Well, Latto's new song is produced by Dr. Luke. You guys know Dr. Luke has been accused of a lot of things, from the R word to SA to a lot of things. Now, people are calling out Latto not because she did this song, but more so because she tried to use Nicki Minaj's husband and her brother against her as a means to put Nicki down when she's doing the same exact thing. You guys remember when Nicki and Latto got into that wild Twitter spat, right? They were going back and forth. Latto took it to a whole nother level. She said, your brother's an R word, your husband's an R word. Like literally. This is where we saw Nicki Minaj respond in a tweet, which was very, very important because it plays into what we're talking about now. Nicki said this: didn't care about the R word when she was begging for features, didn't care about Kodak's past, didn't care about the accusations made about Dr. Luke, who produced Big Energy as well. So look, you guys, that is very interesting to me as well, because Latto tried to make it this point that Nicki Minaj, because of these men who are connected to her, is somehow not a good person, when it has nothing to do with Nicki. Nicki ain't never did nothing, and it also makes Latto look extremely hypocritical. How are you on here trying to shame someone and trying to put them down when you don't care about any of these issues until you want to try to get an upper hand in the argument? Now, several people are reacting to this on social media. One Twitter user saying this: mentioning Nicki like she was the one who got on here about woke and also about our victims is insane. Yes, Nicki used him for a super freaky girl, but she didn't get on the media bringing up his past to diss the next person like Scratch Off did. That's the difference. Stand on your choices, Latto. Now look, you guys, let's be very clear. Okay, Nicki did not get a song produced by Dr. Lou. She got the song produced by Malibu Barbie, who is signed to Dr. Luke. If you look at Latto's record, it says produced by Dr. Lou. These are two different things, but at the end of the day, they're right. Nicki didn't get online to shame anybody about who they work with or about people that may be or not be connected to them. Latto tried to use that card to put down Nicki, and she wanted to hurt her, right? Because she's bringing up her family members. However, Latto does not keep that same energy when it comes to her own self or her music. How many, activism things have we seen Latto do? Has Latto went to a women's shelter and cared about victims? She done anything for her community in that stance? We don't know. So I do see why people are calling Latto out. If you're going to stand on something and call somebody out, we'll be ready to use, right, that same message and that same activism in your own work and in your own music. But you guys will let me know what you think about it down below. Do you think Latto is being a big old hypocrite? Shall talk about a mess. Let's get into our final topic, you guys, which is none other than Nicki Minaj reacting to Rihanna's Super Bowl performance and also congratulating Rihanna on her new bundle of joy. Now, you guys know Rihanna has been posting all types of pictures. Mama is feeling herself. Mama is feeling her family. Mama is feeling the baby in the tummy. And Miss Mama's Rihanna is living her best life. Now, Nicki Minaj did jump into Rihanna's comments, and this is what she had to say. A little pretty boy already. Congratulations on the new bundle of joy, queen. You bodied the Super Bowl. I love to see Rihanna and Nicki Minaj show love to each other because I know how their relationship has really progressed over both of their careers and how people tried to get in the middle and how both of these women continue to be queens, continue to be poised, and continue to stick to their bags. So I thought this was a very cute way of Nicki Minaj, reacting to Rihanna's performance, bodied the Super Bowl. Now, Nicki, okay? Now, Nicki, don't get mad at me when I ask this, baby, but they said that you was at the Super Bowl, baby. Was you there? Allegedly. Nicki, they say you was somewhere in the audience, chill. Allegedly. I'm just kidding, you guys. You guys know these UK tabloids and all this other stuff just be grabbing stuff out the air, but I am happy to see Nicki Minaj back having fun with her friends. Now, talking about Nicki Minaj coming back, okay? Nicki Minaj was actually spotted touching down in Trinidad for the carnival, people believe. Nicki was actually caught at the airport getting ready to get into her car to leave. She also took to Instagram to say this. They said the queen of rap just touched down in her home country. All y'all hear that or what? So Nicki is coming. I'm so excited. I'm wondering if she's coming out, for the actual carnival, and we're gonna get some visuals for this new song. Nicki is here, and I'm excited to see what she's gonna do. We're not gonna get into what everybody is saying online because at the end of the day, I don't care what none of y'all say. Nicki is still the queen of rap, and none of y'all will ever look like, be like, or even come close to touching her. All right, you guys. Before we wrap this up, I also want to introduce to you guys a new artist who is doing his thing, and I want you guys to go check him out. Now, the artist goes by Low Key, and he is an independent artist from Richmond, Virginia. Now, he's actually one of the few rappers that is really bringing real hip-hop back. He's influenced from people like Foxy Brown, the Notorious B.I.G., of course, the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, and Left Eye. Now, his main goal for becoming a rapper is to make sure that he's able to break down all the stereotypes and barriers that the LGBTQ community, face in a field where there is a struggle for LGBTQ members to fully prosper in rap because it is so heterosexually dominated, if that makes sense. Now, I'm actually going to leave a link to his Instagram and also his Twitter and his most recent video down below. If you want a suggestion, go check out his song Trendsetter. That song right there had me feeling like I was ready to go to the club. I felt like nobody could touch me. I felt like I was that BITCH period point blank. Low Key is definitely a vibe, you guys, and I need you guys to go check him out, okay? He loves the queen. He loves Foxy. He loves rap. And I think we have to support our independent artists, especially our Black artists, you guys. It's hard out here. Not a lot of people are giving them the shine that they deserve. And I really do believe that Low Key, he deserves that shine. and I really do believe that he could be up next. So I am going to be putting his link down below. Don't forget to check him out. If you go over there and leave a comment, let him know Black Tea Blog sent you. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Give this video a big thumbs up, and we'll always talk later. Be safe, you guys. Bye.
Young lady, I done got in my bag. They hate me cause I'm on they popping like a brand new tag. G5s to match my class. Down in they deep need to get off their no, I slap like a pig with the flash. Be hating, they mad and bitter. Some way up so that bag is bigger. Hate on the comma cause I get the one up. If really body to run up, hating outside of the club.